should have left well enough alone, kiddo. It'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Excellent. Return to me with the bolt, Tenno. Thank you. A moment, please. Would you do the honors?
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear. If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow, to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd. Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory. Complete the Kalemos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, he'd have found a way. It's...
Tick-tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you?
The Jahu gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what Thor will do to help us. Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic. Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. That's the right direction. Oh, who's a good biped? Oh, and now it's wandering off again. Hello! Wrong! That's the right direction. Who's a... No! Yes, yes, very good. Keep going. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
So, here we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page hidden away by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Cavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk! I can talk! Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone. We could all be gone too. In an instant. Like... We have to keep quiet.
Okay.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifference's corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, real love, and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what the fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead.
Yo, what up, Xavier? What you doing up so early, homie?
It's undetectable.
So the update is okay. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped playing it for like most of the day yesterday just because I got stuck on the first part because of a bug. Other than that, it's pretty okay. They only needed one patch compared to the other updates, so I guess pretty good. And I'm just playing through it right now. It's actually going pretty solid.
To the strands of Kron.
You got work today, homie?
Ask you, tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it.
I guess once I get done with this update, you want to play something, Mr. Vampire Hours Minecraft? Probably keeping them like cheap. I have not been playing. I kind of wanted to, but I'm like, part of me is just like, no. Hello, other viewer. How are you doing today? Or this morning? Xavier, since you're here, I have a question. Have you watched Scott Pilgrim, K-pop, the Netflix anime?
Arousing as I'm sure this is for you, the rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page!
I love it. I love it with a passion in my heart. Pretty sure I'm biased, but I enjoyed it. Other people, I guess, enjoyed it. secret where it's get your lucky. Well, there's a chick with ponytails in the show. Pretty sure. But I think it's good.
Bravo! It was a long walk towards competence, but here you are. Now, please, the page.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word. Tenno.
Oh, Phil hand raps upon the untimed door, and sans Gridlar, we are undone! Look, we've been rumbled!
Thank Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry!
See, this is the, well, since you last played or for like this update?
Well, I won't let it take his bloody Carvia!
Because like for this update, this is part of like Little Infested World, Deimos. And this is just like an expansion on their little world.
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls! And then, Tenno, through you!
Yeah, I don't think you were around with Deimos. So we have like a little infested world or whatever, open world. We have a world that's basically just a Souls-like, roguelike. After that, I don't think there was really anything new after
ground holds. The indifference approaches. Soon, it will take on mass.
I'm not gonna lie to you, homie. I feel like I come back to this game just for the updates, and then like once I get my fill, I'm like back to this security aspect unless it was like something I would want.
The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my sleep. On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
Fucking guy, I barely know. Like, I know we took over the fucking giant, and then, like, I don't know why, instead of just decking him in the fucking jaw, we like, touch his face.
This Tenno. No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver.
Like, if you would have saw the beginning of this, like, we use a fucking Apple Macintosh to go back in time to 1999.
Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think. He said, my last sight of your face must not be marred by tears.
We had a deal. The deal was shook. A little handshake, all it took. Though from the deal, the wee child ran.
Yet still, the end has re-began.
Woo, that was the entire update?
I may be at risk of succumbing to optimism. You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the Void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The Void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel. And they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time. Remain of stalwart. This ought to keep the group cohesive for a little. I hear his voice sometimes. Oh, I'll just pop off and find something to dust. My Albrecht did his best to prepare the stockrooms for your arrival.
The Very Arcane Collection. Oh. This is the trading bullshit. I don't want to try to figure this out right now.
I wait upon your pleasure.
Let me go look at what these guys have to offer real quick. And I might be done with the stream.
Oh, yes.
Maybe.
Operator, correct? drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations. I am Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group. You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min, Tagver's mate. Yes, most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge our future, laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work! Oh, well, oh, very good.
Hey, I still got a bunch of that noisy metal wood you like so much. At least I'm told it's noisy. Mr. Tagfer says he made it all safe. How do you make wood safe? Is wood not safe? Has Mr. Tagfer made all wood safe? Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow, he's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing? Can my friends be dead things?
Is it like cross?
Can I
or
be
not
a dead
cross, but it's
thing?
an online
Papa will
demo?
bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa won't let us be dead things. Papa, bark, loves us. Yes, bark, bark. Mr. Fishanachi, he'd know. Papa's plan, he said. So, You got it.
Damn. I mean, at least I get to fully try out the fucking thing.
Another day, another Netracell, another poke in the eye for the mother hugger that consigned us to this mess. Come on, let's roll. 1 minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next I was me. But Min, did Min have time to be Min? Before... She and I... We were the last. Did you know that? Without her, there's no more us. No more Tagfur and Min. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfurs. No little Mins. Ever. Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why? And now, I have a purpose. So the fish says, to help you in the ways in which I have been instructed. But all I want is to be with her. Min. Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was up to. That's why he built the Netra cells. Little hideaway vaults. Not even Lloyd knows what he got up to in there. I want to know. I can get you into the anchor hold, where Albrecht stored all his key glyphs.
I'll try that later.
Oh, hello. If there's anything in the Netra cells about the vessels, steal it.
Okay. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see Warframe content, I guess let me know what you want to see.
Remember to hand in any Voca you encounter
I
for
shall
analysis.
dip out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a nice one. Have a nice day. And Pisces.